Welcome to this 24-minute at-home strength workout. This is the type of workout that I do when I have a short amount of time. Today's workout, I will be using some dumbbells. I have 10 pounds and 5 pounds. Feel free to use heavier weights or lighter weights, whatever works for you. If you don't have any weights, you can even use like ankle weights or even just like water bottles to add a little bit of resistance. So let's get right into it. All right, we're starting off with glute bridges. Let's get down on our mat. Feet are flat, knees are bent. Place the weight on your hips. Press through your heels, lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes. Slowly lower your hips back down and repeat. Keep your core engaged the entire time here. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you come back up. Good work. We're doing 40 seconds on, followed by 20-second rest today, all the way through. Next exercise, we're going into squats. We got a couple of options for squats. I will show you a front squat using 2 dumbbells here. All right, let's get right into it. Place the weights up here by your shoulders, hinge the hips, bend the knees, go all the way down until your thighs are parallel with the ground, and then push through your heels to come back up. Your core is engaged, your chest is up. Good work. Rest for 20. All right, next up, we're going into a bicep curls to press. 2 dumbbells. We'll curl the dumbbells up, rotate the wrists facing outward, and then press the dumbbells up, extend the arms all the way. Lower the dumbbells back down, rotate the wrist, and come all the way down. Making sure as you go down, keeping the control of the weight. Next up, we are going into a sit-up with press. You'll need 1 dumbbell. Go down to your mat, knees are bent, feet are flat. From here, curl up into your sit-up and then press the dumbbell up, lower the dumbbell back down, and with control, go all the way down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Well done. Rest. We'll come back up to our feet. Next up, we'll do some reverse lunges. We'll do 1 round on the right leg and then followed by another round on the left leg. All right, so plant that right foot, step back with your left foot, and then push through your right heel to come up and drive that knee forward. I like this variation because you're going to feel it in your glutes a little bit more. So as you drive that knee forward, make sure you squeeze the glutes. Good work. Rest. And then we'll repeat this exercise, this time on the other leg. All right, get ready. And let's get right into it. Step back, go all the way down. Both knees reach a 90-degree angle and then drive the knee forward. Keep your core engaged. This will help you with balance. Good work. All right, next up, we're going into some lateral shoulder raises. I'm gonna drop to some lighter weights here. All right, let's get right into it. Arms are straight. Lift the weights so they're about shoulder height. Slowly lower them back down with control and repeat. Check in with your shoulders and your neck. Make sure both are relaxed. Keep your core engaged. Well done. Next up, we're going back down to our mat for Russian twists. I'm gonna grab one weight. All right, so we're sitting down on the mat, knees are bent. You can keep your feet down on the ground or lift them up. Either way, you're twisting side to side while keeping your chest up, your core engaged. Lift the legs. Same exercise. It just challenges the core a little bit more. Good work. All right, let's come back up onto our feet. We have a single leg deadlift next. Great exercise for the posterior chain, so the back of your legs, and definitely for your balance as well. You can do 2 dumbbells or just 1. I'm gonna do 1. So hinge at the hips, send one leg back, the other one stays planted. Feel that in the back of your leg. And then press through your heels to come back up. Keeping your back straight here and your core engaged. And you go down, feel your hamstrings and your glutes, and that's where you're pulling from to come back up, pushing through your heel. Good work, rest, and then we'll repeat this exercise on the other leg. Try to keep your hips square to the ground as well, so when you send the leg back, don't open them too much. Inhale as you go down, and exhale as you come up. Good work. All right, next up we have bent over rows. We're going to work the back here. Grab your 2 dumbbells. Probably gonna go a little bit heavier here compared to the other upper body exercises we've been doing. Grab the dumbbells and then hinge at the hips. Keep the back straight and the core engaged. Row the dumbbells up, bending at the elbows, and then slowly release the dumbbells and repeat. So everything is staying static here. You're not moving except for the arms, bending at the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades together as the dumbbells come up. Good work. All right, we have one more exercise in this circuit, and then we're going to repeat the circuit one more time. We have plank pull-throughs. So place a dumbbell on one side of your mat. And then we'll get into that high plank position. Wrists are below the shoulders. Body's in a straight line from your shoulders to your ankles, and then we're pulling the dumbbell. So grab it with your opposite hand, drag it over. Place that hand down, pull it back over. So we're just going side to side here, alternating hands. Try to keep the hips as square to the ground as you can. Good work. All right, we're resting for 20, and now we're doing the 12 exercises one more time. You're a little bit more familiar with the exercises now, so try to challenge yourself in terms of going a little bit faster or increasing your weight. Glute bridges are first. Let's get right into it. Remember to push through the heels. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Great work. Let's come back up. We're going into squats next. Now I'm going to show you what I would do if I only have one dumbbell versus 2. We can do a goblet squat. You'll hold the dumbbell in front of you, like this. Then same movement here, hinge the hips back, bend at the knees, go all the way down, and then press through your heels to come back up. Good work. Next up, we have bicep curls to shoulder presses. Get ready, and let's go. Curl and press. Lower back down with control. Almost there, 10 seconds. Good job. All right, we have sit up to press it next. Grab one dumbbell. Get ready for your sit up. All right, let's get right into it. Curl up and press. Good work. All right, let's come back up. We got lunges next. And with lunges, you can do with 2 dumbbells or 1, depending on what weights you have on hand. All right, let's get right into it. Step back and drive the knee forward, squeezing the glutes. As you drive the knee forward, you're really going to feel that in the glutes. Keep the core tight the entire time. Good work. Quick rest, and then we'll repeat on the other side. Good work. All right. Next up, we got lateral shoulder raises, dropping down to my little 5s here. All right, let's get into it. Feet are hip width apart or shoulder width apart. And then bring the dumbbells up to shoulder height. Keep the arms straight. Or back down with control. Great job. Go down. We got Russian twists next. All right, remember you can do feet up or down. Keep the back straight and lean back slightly. Chest is up, core is tight. Good job. All right, we're back up. We got 4 exercises left, so we are almost done with this workout. We got a single leg deadlift. Next, so grab your weights. Just gonna grab the 1, or you can do 2, up to you. All right, hinge out the hips. And come back up, pushing through the heel. Keep your upper body nice and straight, core is engaged. So it's okay if you can't go all the way down where the dumbbell meets the floor. The goal is to feel that stretch in the back of your leg. And when you can't go anymore, then that's where you start pushing through the heel to come back up. Well done. Quick rest, and then we'll repeat on the other leg. Get ready. All right, let's do this. Remember to activate the core. This is going to help you with balance. You can also hold on to the wall or a chair for support if needed. Good work. All right, bend over rows next. Grab 2 dumbbells, or quickly, if you only have 1 dumbbell, you could also hold it at both ends and row this way. I actually really like doing that when I have a heavier dumbbell. All right, hinge out the hips, back is straight, core is engaged, and row. Doing great, keep it up. Good job. All right, we have 1 exercise left. We got plank pull-throughs, and instead of doing 40-20 here, we're gonna go for the full minute, okay? A little bit of a finisher. So get ready, we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Get into that high plank position. Pull the dumbbell over, place it down, place your hand down, and then switch. Focus on keeping your body in a nice straight line here. Your core is engaged. And don't forget to breathe. Okay, we have 20 seconds left. Let's go. And good work. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this workout, please give it a thumbs up and save it so you can come back to it in the future.